Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to tell you what you could dislike about the Tracer 9. I have been watching a lot of video reviews about the like, and I feel like they missed the key points that can change a decision about it. Overall, a great bike, but let's start. Quick shifter isn't smooth at all. You see the two triangles, they will light up when it's okay to use it. I have been using quick shifter from different vendors, and I never encounter something so cumbersome. In fact, doesn't cut the accelerator. You need to release the throttle to be able to downshift. Compared to other touring bike, I don't get why all others reviewers didn't highlight that. If I compare with BMW, Honda, or Suzuki quickshifter, this one is not a smooth ride. It's a touring bike, and if you notice the fuel indicator, there is only one huge bar for fuel tank. Also this point, it's never mentioned. I don't mind the display that looks like two eyes with eyebrows and nose, but you can't drive and out of the blue be already at half tank. You end up always resetting and checking the partial kilometers. It's not right. For my personal taste, the rear shock is soft, but fortunately you can tune it. But you need to remember how many click you did. In fact, you will never know when is at the default 0. There is no way. The problem is that if you park and somebody plays with that, or you want to change it off and you don't remember exactly, you are game over. This is not smart at all. This next point about the rear suspension being too exposed, without any protection against dirt and mud, it's well known in each review. I fully agree, you need to buy an aftermarket shield. Traveling and parking the bike, you hope to be able to lock the handlebar on both sides, right and left. Forget about that, only one side. What surprised me, it's how it's exposed the lock pin, so much that it's just accessible to cut it on the fly, almost no bother to kick it. This is weird, I wouldn't expect that. From a touring you would expect to be protected by airflow and water. Everybody complain about the front shield, but actually what will bother you is how legs and feet are exposed. If you ride in Honda NT, you will spot that difference immediately. I see that the 2025 model, by the introduction of the Matrix front lights, designed a larger profile, I suppose to partially address this issue, but feet. You don't have any option for having something similar to the Honda competitor. On the handguard side, the profile is too low, leaving the top of your hand completely exposed. Seen some aftermarket spoiler, but surprised to have so many normal touring issue to be addressed. The tank is metal and it would be a joy to use the tank bags with the magnet if it wasn't for this huge plastic cover in the middle of the front tank. Now, place the key injection in that unfortunate hole. Isn't great. The night, trying to make it, you're going to scratch it all. Really unpractical on this side. A shame considering how much surface is wasted. It's nice to see by default a bike having a Carter cover, but don't get why. It's only on one side. Wouldn't be a big deal to add the left one too. Now I go on personal taste. Traveling with bags, it's genius to not have the big exhaust on the side, but I changed my mind after driving that and seeing that all aftermarket, like Akrapovic and many others, offer for this like a classical long side setup. In motorway is fine, but being facing the pavement, the sound bounce back up to you. If you always drove classical exhaust setup, your ear isn't on top of the exhaust. The quality of the material is, in my opinion, not the best, and if you look at it, looks like a whale. If you buy a touring bike at low speed for a long journey is annoying, considering that is 76 decibel in idle. I hope you found the video informative. It's my first bike review. Like and leave me a feedback. I would like to know if it makes sense to follow up this experiment. Take care.